Go back actually.
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Lon has no game plan, but he always has a game plan.
What's your name, my bro?
That's the problem.
Chris, man. Chris. Okay, cool.
Bueno. Yeah, fam.
Yeah, fam.
You're doing the fashion thing.
Deciding to go a different way.
Yeah, what's this? So did you do like a catwalk? What was it?
Yeah, I've done a couple catwalks now.
For a Travis Scott collab?
Yeah.
Yo, mad thing.
Yo.
So how did you get into that? Like,
Bro, I just got scouted. Like, I was just.
yeah, man. Who have you like modelled for? Like, what kind of brands?
So that was literally my first. I'd been modelling for 2 weeks when that happened.
Oh, mad. Yo.
And I've spoken to people in the industry, and they've been like modelling for whatever, like 2 years, and they've never done a walk in their lives. Never.
So was that Paris Fashion Week?
Yeah, that was Paris Fashion Week, and then I went to Milan the next week to do D Squared.
Yeah, sick, man.
And I was number 1 for D Squared. I was number 1 walking.
Yeah, that's cool.
Ronaldo scored, fam.
I love it.
Okay, you go this way. Okay, because like it's easy, and then we come back.
Which way did we go?
I'll tell you what, to the traffic light, then come back. I get
traffic light and back?
Yeah.
Not to the. Why wouldn't you just
Nah, this is for kids. Why? Like we could do that walking. Now leave that at the back. Look, I got 10
put the
kilos.
bag on, I'll put the
I
bag
got
on.
the meat at the back. First traffic light, and you come. It's not the first traffic light. It's half a mile in there.
Okay, half
Go.
an
Yeah. Okay, you go first.
I'll go first, yeah?
I don't even know what's happening, but it's gonna be fucking good.
Yeah.
What a ticket! What a ticket! Is he good?
He's catching him around the other side.
I swear
He's cut left, bro. He's cut left.
I'm too hard on myself, bro, and I've been seeing it for time. Whether it's on the pitch or it's on the court, I will never let myself shine. I've got competitive G's, my family tree, like 23 in his prime. We'll hit the drum shot to cool the game and then go home and just cry. Fuck's sake, what a life. I've been riding round on my bike just to sort my thoughts out and get my head straight. Have me a good night. But time to time, it's not enough. I'm left contemplating my life. Do I wake up in the morning? Do I stay eternal at night?
Hey, bro, you want a drink?
Oh, respect, man. I keep calling you and shit.
Hey, where did these guys come from, bro?
Oh, man, nah, red fan, I think.
Trust. She asked me what I'm thinking. How am I gonna stack with a Nero? Ain't had a business plan, just profit. Got hit green in packs like arrows. Back then found peace in a booth, but trust this year on a man, I'm a hero. Got a Nike swoosh on my t-shirt and I got a 5 on my back like Pelo. My ex told me that I got problems. That's true, but they're all in a Rizzler. That's why I hit the booth when I'm venting. I just spit bars, I ain't feeling a drift car. I've really got love for this music. Now they didn't choose it, the pen chose me. And my girl says that she can't trust me. I got these things on my iPhone 3, but I'm still in the studio trying to hold it down. Rolls outside just folding pounds. Now I can't stop till I hold that crown. DJ, slow that down. Oh wait, that's Jay with them potent sounds. Bro said stick to the vision, keep grinding. MP3s that I'm rolling now. Hang with the team, you hang with the crowds. Hang with the team, you roll with the clowns. No composure. Synco sample chopping. And more time I ate, had plans on a Sunday. Still had to get that whopping. That's whole team getting in cream. That's Baskin Robbins plus 2 toppings. Gotta give knowledge. And they can't wait till the kids start dropping. Trust. Yeah.
I stepped in with my mask on. I come a long way from watching Narcos. Now I get this dark gun with my garsons. I'm the first up and the last off. I'm just trying to go clear for my proceeds and build an empire with my homies. I ain't got no time for the fakes and the phonies. You can get chef quit like Coley. Henny and coke in my double cup. Pussy so wet I might need me a rubber duck. And my ex ting told me to express more emotion. She hates to see my feelings bubble up. Yo, I just told her that I'm working on it. I'm breaking down the brick is how I earn my profit. I done took big L's but I learned from it. And I'm praying that this quarter that I turn a profit. I might roll round with the batarang. Drought times got a man hungry like it's Ramadan. I've been feeling like a holiday's overdue. And I never underweighed if I sold you food. I'm just trying to write some bars, my shorty's rubbing on my thigh. I dive inside a pussy in the middle of the night. The silver haze has got me fried. You can tell by just my eyes. Bacon with the pies, I cut her up and serve a slice. That's that store. That's see how that take is.
Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, that was the one.
That's mad stuff.
This might be the only time I get to interview you, like, at this point in time, this Shaolin Boo right now. It's like,
Come on.
where did the journey start, man? Like, where did your, yeah, man, the music thing, like, when did that start?
It started like when I was like 15, 16. My boy fucking BZK, basically my brother, innit?
You keep shouting this guy out, it's day one, yeah? Like, yeah,
day
man,
one,
still
like,
bro to this day,
zero,
yeah?
bro, like,
Yeah,
this guy, we knew each other in past lives, innit? So I can't even say
Yeah,
day
come
one,
on.
bro. Day minus 500, fam. But fucking, basically, his brother and like his brother's friends were like into like grime and like mixing and like DJing and just music in general, innit? So one day they invited me to some event, like, it was basically just, they basically rented out a playground in a high school and they got speakers and they just played all their music and like people were freestyling, and it was like a cypher sort of thing.
Yeah, hard.
And I was like, bro, like, what is this? Like, I'd never been exposed to this side of the world before.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I just used to listen to music, just listen to it. So when I saw like the creativity firsthand, like something in me was just like,
Bare
bro,
inspired.
Yeah, literally, bro. So I can't even remember when I wrote my first bar or anything. Like, I think I just started in school. Like,
Yeah.
I was just writing shit. I was just writing shit in my notes, and then obviously once I got to know like Kibo and Chuck and them man, it was like them man kind of encouraged me to take it a bit more seriously, innit?
So
like,
were you at school with Kibo and?
Yeah, he was like a year or two above me.
Oh, mad.
Yeah, Kibo and Chuck and basically them two, they were literally like a year or two above me, innit? I kind of saw their thing, I saw the vibes that could be created with a bunch of like musicians in a circle.
Yeah, shit.
And I was like, yeah, fuck with that, innit?
What kind of freestyles were you battering back then?
What do you mean?
Like, did you, like, obviously, like, for me, and I'd watch like fucking Depps Man Shower Down, like fucking
if I'm being honest,
Remtrex, like,
I'm
but
being so
like,
honest, yeah, back then it was crib sessions for man still.
yeah, Tim Westwood, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Mad.
It was just Tim Westwood, innit? Like the 410 sessions, the 6-7 sessions, the 1 Philly sessions, fucking. What else, man? There was a couple sessions back in the day, innit? Like if you know, you know, innit? Like it was kind of Tim Westwood was what I came up on, innit? Like in terms of music and shit. Like obviously when I was 16, I had a phase where I listened to Bear, like Lord Apex and Finn Foxel and that, but that's kind of fizzled out. I don't really know why.
That's interesting because your style is definitely almost a middle ground of those
100%
of those influences that you was listening to.
Literally,
Yeah,
bro. Like, that's why I've never really liked to say I'm a drill artist, innit?
so you're conscious of the influence your music's having on your audience, would you say?
Yeah, 100%.
Is that something that's important to you?
It is still.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still. Like, I like to, because I know that people will listen to my music and they get a drill flow, but then when they listen to it, it's like you're not getting the same sort of motifs you get in drill, innit? I don't really talk about violence. Like sometimes people want to listen to the drill sound without having the influences that come with conventional drill
Yeah,
music.
man.
Innit?
Like if you're constantly like, I don't know, like people want to consume music where it's like not always violent because
yeah,
then
bro, like no one wants to feel like battering their nan 24/7.
you know what I mean?
Like sometimes you want to feel that BPM, you want to feel that tempo, you want to feel that oomph, but you don't actually want to have those lyrics in your head, bro. So when you're listening to me and like you're getting the beat, but then I'm talking, obviously like some people might not want to hear about trapping either, but I don't really just talk about trapping. Like sometimes talk about my emotions, like anything in it.
yeah,
like,
man. And I think that's why you're bringing something unique.
100%.
You know what? Yeah. Do you want to shoot a freestyle?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, should we do the freestyle? Yeah, come on, my guy.
Alright. Spoo. Alright, are you listening? Growing up, didn't care about funds, but now that I'm older, money's my focus. I'm not really into chasing girls, me I chase this Hovis. And the cat asked me if it's loud, I'm looking in his eyes like you already know this. The fans on me for the brand new tunes, I promise you all I'm loading. I blow trees and it numbs my emotions, and no waiting right, but man still smoking. My thoughts are broken, I drown my sorrows, I'm barely coping. It's been a whole day and I've barely spoken, cause my mind's just always racing. Mum told me that my future's bright, but all of these risks I gotta erase them. And I'll hardly blame her. I take risks for the love of the paper. I gotta make bread like Irish bakers, and I can't stand these nosy neighbours. They're trying to pre-man and watch my behaviour. Like I beg you, this man your business. 4.5 gets flipped in an instant. That's why I stay reloading on big bits. Aye, and I got one mistress. I love when she wears no knickers. It's me who attracts her interest. She ain't really fucking with no other niggas. niggas, or so it seems. Most of these girls will say they're yours and have 3 niggas behind the scenes. You gotta stay wise, they're all for the streets. But if you find you one that's special, keep that look like jewels and bezel. She won't play games if you show her levels. Put so tight she deserves a medal. And all I was breaking boxes, but I ain't talking to ones in the warehouse. And I don't show these hoes no love. My ex is the only girl I cared about. But you know about being so stressed, you're biting your nails and pulling your hair out. The cast them give me a headache. I got bud that's green like Dende, so in the chat you can call me sensei. Man, try building a line in my bits. Like I beg you just give it a rest, mate. I said I beg you just give it a rest, mate. Hitting my shots at local shops. The 3-5 pot sleeve cast them dopey. If you're into UK flavors, take my number for you and your homie. The slang ones just kind to know me. Cause you heard that I ran through Zeno. Small proof bags when I purchase kilos. In a few days I'm needing a reload. Trap phone jumpy, I don't mean free throws. Or sold out in a couple of hours. Pass get flipped like I work with powers. I just got home, I'm needing a shower. Had so many cats on campus, didn't stop there. Had cats in Lem. I'm already fried, I'm smoking again. Jim just phoned, he's phoning again. Aye, cause it's craving, miting. Ami and dog got cast and flying. But you know about selling and buying, avoiding the feds cause they won't stop trying. My mind's all fucked and man still smiling. Life sucks but man still grinding. And whenever I call my plug for a hole when I know that the price ain't rising. Yeah, I think that's the one still. Come on, bruv. Coldness, fam. Coldness. Can't wait for this one to drop, bruv.
It's chilly, bro.
Get me, bruv. Proper. Come on.
See, they've been crawling, but I'm watching now. From watching snakes, I'm equipped for how they walk around. I seen them fake, seen them fade, now they in and out. But listen now, I thought I told you, I don't kiss and tell. I'm still here on the first floor of Earth's door. It's like the ground floor, but I'm one up like the gunners down at Turfmoor. I'm sipping on the red, help me get to bed. I'm still diligent, but quickly let me take a rest. I'm on a different nebula.
His voice is mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so wavy.
That's like Tanzanian tang.
I wonder if that Bond film's gonna be good.
What film?
The new Bond film.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Mate, I think it'll be
Daniel
wavy.
Craig in it, or nah? New guy.
Daniel Craig, it's his last one.
Oh, sorry, Dan.
You know what, I do feel sorry for you in it, because you need something to shout about, and you need that 4-0 win at home.
You know that shit, you ain't won nothing in fucking 10 years. Go another 10 years of bullshit, no winning, no trophies, you're dog shit, bro.
You need that result.
We got the 6-0 against fucking West Brom. But that was in the fucking EFL.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh, Aubameyang's back, bro, he's so good. I swear they're bare close to
Bro,
they're not Brom, but they're like outskirts of Brom. Are they Bromley?
Yeah, they're Bromleys.
They're Bromley.
Yeah,
no,
proper.
Bromley.
Bromley? I don't know, mate.
Yo, move through the city, out for the Lizzie Dunn, mileage and the maxes. Done the whole map, the whole X and Y axis. Scenes panoramic, make the band stretch like elastic. Life was kinda shit, so I switched it. I ain't no magician, drive and persistence, put myself in a position. Made the transition, putting food on the table in the kitchen. I go the distance, would you ride for your siblings? Eye for an eye, go blind if you try block the vision. Strike with precision, I'm raising my brows if you're raising suspicion. Up late reminiscing, plagued by division. On the lookout for snakes, they be hissing. Just the fabric of life, I'm cut from a different linen. Misfit, I'm kinda different, glitch in the system, innit? I don't know about limits, they say be realistic, but I don't never listen. Bill of spliff is uplifting, green is nutritious. 5 a day I backstrap it when I bill it, I'm lifted. Yeah, I'm drifting, I'm lifted, yeah, I'm drifted.
Intrinsically I'm driven, but really I need Pete. I'm itching till I'm pitching my plans for business, frying big fish. Meanwhile, in the words of my essay, cause when the chillers arrives, gents and hunts can roll through the whole mood. That's all food, forget the socials, go move to those tunes. In the words of my essay, cause when the chillers arrives, gents and hunts can roll through the whole mood. That's all food, forget the socials, go move to those tunes. Still put indoor, me and bro like George and Ringo. CEO of important lingo, fans don't half, I'm talking in code, bin code. But people think I'm weird cause I find beauty in the oh so simple. Dip home, gaze on the concrete glazes, the street lights beam and the pavements twinkle. In my Sony slick brick banging, every car light like cameras flashing. But I do mine as the red and the white of the whips past shining reflective patterns. Back to frying them big fish salmon. I'm on mine like Steve, 3 sticks, 2 strings, furnace. Let me heat these rappers, G's curtains when I craft these bangers. In the words of my essay, cause when the chillers arrives, gents and hunts can roll through the whole mood like soul food, forget the socials, go move to those tunes. In the words of my essay, cause when the chillers arrives, gents and Huns can roll through the whole mood like soul food. Forget the socials, go move to those tunes. That's track 2, well it's not the same, but that's Chillers, the EP, the vibes are quite out now. Stream.
Cracked it! Thank you for having me. Make some noise for Aspect! I'm feeling silly, give me a riz, I might put a gram in it. I ain't in the mood, don't call me. Kick back and I'm boily. Man, I come a long way since Cooley. Head screwed on, now you can't fool me. I made this shit look easy. Heard you're tracking this meaty, really. They got my shit on repeat. Right now, everything PG. I don't need you to believe me.